So this is our presentation on our job site layout for the coal-fired power facility. Well, we're just going to run through where we placed items on the project and how we're going to prepare the land so that we can efficiently use the resources that we have and be productive with our time and our materials. So I'll go ahead and start off by sharing. If you look at the orange writing on the screen, that's our layout, our material layout for a whole bunch of items. We have 1.25 acres for our structural steel requirements. And then we have another 2 acres for our boiler components where they're going to be laid. And then if you look down a little bit, there's a little red box. It's a ½ acre for prefabrication. We put that right where the boiler building's going to be. That way, once the boiler is fabbed, we can just put it right where it's supposed to go. And up in the orange writing again, we have our scrubber component lay down. It's another 2 acres. And then next to that, there's also the filter components, which is a 1 acre plot of land. The reason we put those all together because that's where all of our material and layout's going to be. And we tried to get that as close as possible where we're going to be placing the buildings. Construction. That way, once we've got them put together or we need to move the material, we can just put them right down to where you'll notice they're located on the layout and they're labeled there. And then the stack's that little circle there above the filter. That's where it's going to get placed. And in red, you'll notice that those prefabricated flanges are going to be laid out right next to the structural steel requirement, and those will just go right up. So after that, you'll notice the red lines on our layout. Those are our construction roads. They go from the parking, and then you'll notice there's some already in there around the plant. And then there's going to be a red line around the entire project. That's going to be our security fencing. And then you'll notice a few blue spots, one in the office, one down by the coal truck unload, and then there's going to be another blue spot down by the office. Those are just spread out. That's our potable water, wash water, drinking water. That way we can have that around the entire route because it is such a big site. We'll turn it over to Kurt.
Okay. Thanks, Chase. So on the perimeter of the job site, that's just on the outside of the security fence, you'll notice there's a blue line, and that's for us to comply with our SWIP regulations. It's a silt fence that goes around the entire job site, the perimeter of the job site. Notice there's 3 areas, 3 different locations on the job site that are compressed air. And the reason why we have 3 in those kind of locations is so that the craft personnel aren't running their airlines through the whole job site, just to kind of keep it clean and organized and safe. We also have waste dumpsters. They're indicated by the red triangle. They're spread throughout the site to encourage cleanup from the subs and make it convenient for everyone to have the trash disposal close to them. And if you look up in the notes at the top of the job site layout, it indicates that the pickup will be at least twice a week. To accommodate the laydown for the big equipment, we put the concrete washout and the temp fuel, along with the construction water and oxyacetylene storage. We put that towards the back of the job site. As you can see, parking is indicated in the back corner. It's close to the office and the craft change facility and also the laboratories. If you notice on the way out of the job site, we also have mud and debris prevention with a cattle guard to kind of clean off the trucks and other vehicles when they leave the job site. I'll turn the time over to Luis.
Thank you, Kurt. Well, we have in the top part of our presentation, we have the construction office. It's a big facility because we have a lot of workers and workers in our project. Yeah, and near to the construction office, we have the craft change facility and the laboratories. They need to be very near because workers need to change their clothes. Of course, as Kurt already said, the parking lot it's very near to the construction office, and we have the tool storage in this part of the project because all the workers need to be near of this facility to get their tools, the power tools and whatever they need to perform their job. Yeah, that is the other facilities that we need to explain. Yeah. Okay, this is our presentation. Thank you very much.